Check this out as we look up the wall. Yeah, that's really nice. Hi, it's Exploring John. I'm here with Tri-State Grotto. We're going to do Silers Cave today. It's not the biggest cave in Berkeley County. It's number 2.
What's going to happen with this is...
Alright, we're watching Jerry come through the gate. Like most good caves, they're gated. Okay, we're at the end of the nice passage, and now we're going to have to slide through this. Okay, the passage opened back up, and we're walking again. Come into different little rooms. You notice there's a bunch of side passages that we're bypassing and not going up. We're heading for deeper in the cave. We're headed this way. We see some formations up here on the ceiling. Some little soda straws. Look, we have some flowstone here coming down the wall.
Don't step on me.
We're going to the passage beside it, dropping down. So we've hit some other passages here. Some nice formations on the wall. This one goes back a ways. And we'll move on. As we come through passages, there's windows into parallel passages that we can go through, or just go down and around.
Walk this way.
So like Bill said, we're going to walk this way. Alright, we've hit an intersection. We could look to the left. We could look straight. Look to the right, it goes up. There's the way we came. And straight ahead is the way we're going. Oh, we got up here to some water. We're going to have to trek through that. It's getting deep too. And we're out. As we look up, we see a bunch of cavers. Alright, we reached the pool. This is the pool room. It's got a lot of nice formations. Check this out as we look up the wall. Yeah, that's really nice. Some other formations next to us. Here's a column. We look up on the wall, looks nice. Up to the dome. Alright, we'll continue on our trip. We came down that side passage, and as we look up, you see it's a pretty good ceiling there. 20 feet easy, maybe 25, but it's a big passage. This little hole has some really pretty formations in it, all white. Goes on up. Continue on down this big passage. So as we look down, we can watch people going through the tire passage. There were some tires buried in the mud and trying to keep you out of it. But now even they're in the mud.
Mud, all right. I recognize it right away.
Here's Adam going down. Look to see if he makes it through. He said his shoes were already soaked. Alright, we're down here to where the tires are. The tire passage. And we're going to walk through it. Pretty sloppy. It's over my ankles deep. Look, here's one of the tires from the tire passage. Now up this wall we'll go. We've made it to another big room. We can see Bill there in the distance climbing up over a bunch of boulders. We'll turn around and look behind us. And it goes that way too. So we're going to follow Bill up that hill and continue on.
Well, the one in Blue Springs is an #1 job. They built it.
Watching the people trying to get up this clay wall. It's pretty slick.
I don't remember. I just remember falling like twice.
Yeah, 3 times.
Was it 3 times?
And I missed it?
My foot just kept sinking. I couldn't pull my foot up.
You can get through it.
It's a slick bank to get up, especially after having your feet in the water.
If you need a hand, just holler.
And Cheryl made it.
One star for the room.
She's a professional caver.
You can't sideways.
Slick wall here on the other side, and we're having to come down this passage.
Underneath?
I'm not sure which way, but
We're talking about doing different things.
yeah, this is how you get to the rest of the cave. I guess it's easier than going from that side.
Here's Jerry coming down now.
What about that way? Underneath?
Yeah, the best way to come down is on your butt.
Like crab. Crab.
Check out this column. That's one of the neatest things in the cave. Real big. And we got a slip beside it.
Okay.
All right, we're looking down another passage here.
I got your pen.
Pretty tall ceiling.
Take a pack.
These walls look kind of wild. We're sitting in water and just eating away. We got a little climb up ahead. We made it up here to this room with the flowstone wall, so we had to get a shot of this flowstone. It really looks neat. Like a bunch of bars there. As we look up at the ceiling, we see a big crack. It's a fault. So that's the fault line. It runs all the way down the passage. All right, we've got another passage here we're going down. Looks a little tight. That's how this cave is.
I know. Hopefully it'll be on YouTube.
All right, we're watching people come down one side, crossing the pit, and coming up the other. You can see their lights in the distance. Okay, we've turned our trip and we're headed out. Now we got to cave back through everything we went through to get in. We're going to look around this room for our final shot before we pop out at the entrance. Or in this case, the exit. We're out of the cave. We're going to look around and see how muddy everybody is.
Very.
Look at Alicia there, all muddy. So was it muddy in that cave?
No. Not at all.
All right, we're back to our vehicles. I got out of that muddy stuff. Had a great trip. See you next time. We're gonna have to trek through that. It's getting deep too. And we're out. As we look up, we see a bunch of cavers.